through this door lies another dimension. One of beeps, one of boops. A reality where 8-bit and HD clash. This is the point where new retro meet. The 6.5 dimension, protected by the arcade overlord. You have crossed into the turbo zone.
Hello, welcome to the Turbo Zone, where things go on, I guess.
Stuff and things happen on the Turbo Zone.
I make videos sometimes. We got Biophoenix. Hey.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope all is well.
Biophoenix makes videos. And
what are you talking about? I don't make videos.
Oh. And we're gonna do something special today.
Yep, we're gonna be taking a look at the top 100 RPGs according to Game Informer magazine, which I didn't even know they even still were a thing.
You know, I get the subscription through my GameStop stuff, and I seriously, the last, I think, year and a half, I've gotten a magazine in the mail every month. And I think I've looked at the cover and been like, I'll read this later. And I just put it aside, and I haven't read a single one in a month, like forever.
Yeah, one thing I will say that I'll give him credit for with this one is that I did see the front cover of it, and it actually looked really fucking cool. But yeah.
So yeah, this is the top 100 RPGs, which would be interesting.
Yeah.
So, it'll be something special for all you RPG fans out there.
Yep. Like me.
Like Chris here. I'm not an RPG fan, though, I'll be honest.
Well, I mean, you like them. They're just like,
I play some.
Favorite.
No, like I'm looking at the 100 through 81 right now, and there's a few here that I haven't played, so I'll give it that. But we're just gonna see how long this goes before you say one. I'm like, huh?
All right. So let's start. All right.
Okay.
So at number 100 we have Torment Tides of Numenera.
Oh no.
Okay, I haven't heard that in years, but this is actually one of the few games on this list I've never played, but I've heard about it. I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about this. I know what it says, to be honest.
Alright. Well, anyways, let's move on because I've never played it, you never played it, yeah. So at number 99, there's Dragon Quest III.
Teddy!
Yeah, Teddy should have been on this one. But yeah, Dragon Quest III is fucking great though. I played the NES version, and it's good.
I know that Dragon Quest games. I know they're good games. I haven't played them.
Well, yeah, and there's a lot of them, and not only that, but like there's a
lot
lot of
them,
versions of them too. And also a lot of them are pretty long, especially the 8th game. But
you gotta put them in your console and turn on the power. It's a big pain in the ass, you know.
Yeah, it's not like we haven't done that before. Alright.
98, Vampire...
The Masquerade.
The Masquerade Bloodlines?
Not Castlevania Bloodlines, but I never played that game, but I do know a little bit about it, but I don't really consider it an RPG from what I've seen. It kind of seems more like an adventure game, I guess, but even I guess it's all debate.
I don't even know what this is.
It's a PC game.
Oh, well, that's why.
Yeah, it's a PC game where you make like a dude and you have like vampire clans and it's kind of okay. Maybe it is sort of like an RPG because it kind of does have that BioWare vibe to it, I guess. Like when you talk to people, so it's kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. I never played it, but I've seen people play it before.
So it's like Mass Effect with vampires.
Yeah, close enough.
Okay.
Okay, so 97, there's Dark Cloud 2.
Hey, I kind of know this one.
Yeah, I never played 2, but I played the first one, and I think it's the first game is pretty great.
I don't know. I haven't played them, but I know of them. So, like, there's that.
Yeah,
We're getting one
basically-
step closer.
Yeah, basically I consider it to be like a successor to ActRaiser because you have to like the build your own town aspect of it, but also plays like an action RPG. It's good stuff. And as for 96, there's Lost Odyssey.
I like this one. I did play this one.
Okay, you did play this one?
Yes. I actually like really enjoyed that game.
Yeah, that one's really good. I've played it too, but unfortunately my copy, like when I got it, it was missing the last disc, and that kind of turned me off, so...
Oh no!
Yeah, but other than that, like, whole dilemma shit thing there,
it was by like the what's the team? They do like they did that like Blue Dragon and The Last Story and stuff.
I know what the...
Dang it. Is it like is it Mistwalker?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's them guys.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good one. I'd definitely put that one a lot higher though, personally. Now number 95. There's
The World
Ends with You.
I played the DS version.
That game is only on the DS.
I thought it really. I know. Like I thought it had a PlayStation Portable. But
oh well, okay, maybe I'm not 100% sure, but I know like everyone always talks about the DS version. So
yeah. I didn't beat it, but I remember liking the music.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that game. It's really interesting. The story was, kind of neat, and also, the music was good, and the whole setting of the game was kind of cool. It's not something you see too often in RPG, so there is that. And also, they appeared in Kingdom Hearts, so woohoo for that.
Oh yeah, they were in the 3DS one.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess.
Yeah. 94 is Golden Sun. I've not played that game in years, but I remember it being damn good, though.
I've not played the game in general. I just know the character in Smash Bros. It's Isaac, right?
Yeah, Isaac, yeah.
Yeah, I've always heard they're really good. Me and handheld RPGs, man. You're just... I'm already not a handheld guy, but you give me like a handheld game that I have to put hours into, like you're already
Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, I have a friend of mine that's not into handhelds actually.
93. Pillars of Eternity. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either, but let me Google search it real quick.
I'm gonna guess. It's a game about pillars that go on for an eternity.
Okay, looking at it right now, and it kind of looks like Diablo.
Hey, I like Diablo. So. Okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That's all I could say. But I never played it. I don't think I've ever heard about it either. But it seems like it's a PC only game, so it was made by Obsidian. That's interesting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So 92 is Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together, much like the song from Queen, Let Us Cling Together.
Tactics Ogre is a game series.
Yeah, it's a game series that exists. I don't think I've played that one, but I played like some of the other ones. Like I played March of the Black Queen and Night of Lotus I've played.
Okay.
And I enjoy them, but they are kind of difficult, and I suck at them, but they're good. But, yeah. We'll have to move on from that.
91. Bastion. I have this game.
You have this one?
Yeah. I have Bastion. I haven't played too much of it, but I remember thinking it was a cool game for to play. Because it's like an isometric game. I didn't think it was like an RPG, though. It felt more like an action game, but... Whatever.
I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like I said, this list kind of mixes like a lot of different like shit into it, and some of it I wouldn't really consider it like to be a full-on RPG, but other people think RPGs of different things. Like some people consider like all the Zelda games as RPGs, where I don't. But
yeah, they're like adventure games.
Yeah, but I never played Bastion, so but I heard about it.
It's cool.
Oh, that's good. 90 is one of the most expensive games ever, Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Gotta love that Sega Saturn.
Yeah. I've actually played that one on an emulator for a little bit. And yes, that game actually does work on the emulator I use, and so far from what I played of it, I haven't put too much into it. It's pretty cool, but I will say, though, the graphics in that game are, like, really fucking ugly, though.
Because it's like a Saturn 3 game.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that because it doesn't age well, but there's so much brown and, like, dark gray, and it I don't know, it just, like, I have a feeling even if I saw that game back then, it probably wouldn't have compelled me, to be honest. But despite the graphic issues with it, though, the gameplay of it's pretty cool, so...
I'm not gonna play this until I can get a copy of it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, good luck trying to, like, spend, like, $600 on a game.
I wonder how much the Japanese version goes for.
Okay, the Japanese version's a lot cheaper, but, you know, you won't be able to understand the story, though.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I want our red dragons.
Yeah, but...
98. Tales of Symphonia.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, I did play this one. I had the I have the PS3 collection.
Oh yeah.
So that's how I played it. I didn't play it back on the GameCube like all you other children.
Yeah, I rented it as a kid when I seen it. I was like, oh, this looks cool, and I ended up really liking it. And that's kind of like my first entry to the Tales of series, actually.
I think it's like everybody's.
Yeah, most people's. That's true, because the first two on PS1 were kind of obscure at the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
what is this?
Radiata Stories or something?
88 Ratatouille Stories.
Ratatouille Stories.
Ratatouille. You play as the rat and you are making food in the restaurant.
No, I know this one, actually. It's a PS2 game from Square.
Oh.
I never played it, but I've heard the music in it, and the music sounded really fucking good. Actually, it's from Enix and Tri-Ace. So,
cool.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I never played that, but I always wanted to.
87.
Vagrant Story.
Hey! I haven't played this, but I appreciate it because Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, it's the same world.
Yeah, it's like the same universe.
Yeah, same universe. It was made by the same dude. Actually, the same dude that made that game also made Tactics Ogre.
No.
Well, at least he wrote
I didn't know that.
for those. Yeah, I just remembered that. But, yeah, I haven't played Vagrant Story in years, but I remember it being a pretty cool game. That game actually still looks really good for PS1, actually.
I might play it sometime.
Yeah, it's worth looking into. If you like Final Fantasy 12, then yeah, you'll definitely like that game.
Which Final Fantasy 12 just got re-released on PS4, everybody go buy it.
I plan on it eventually.
86, Pool of Radiance, where you play pool.
You play pool?
You play a game of billiards.
Okay, I had to look this one up. This is actually a advanced Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh, good.
That's really old. I never played this game. I never really played any of the Dungeons and Dragons games, so...
Good for you, Game Informer. You know some old stuff sometimes.
Okay, actually, no, that's not true. I did play one of them, and that was Baldur's Gate on PS2, but that's as far as I went.
What? Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
I don't think I count because I played the arcade game thing.
Yeah, I have played that one too.
Yeah. I forgot what it's called. That one's really good.
Yeah.
But that's a beat 'em up.
Yeah, it's a good one.
85, Might and Magic, World of Zine.
Zine. I never played any of these Might and Magic games, but it's one of those first-person dungeon crawlers sort of games.
Is it like Might's like strength and magic, or is it like Might like this might be magic?
This might be magic.
This could possibly be magic. We don't know.
I never played any of these, so I can't say much other than that, it's a first-person dungeon crawler where you have like a bunch of people in your party. It's a Western RPG.
Bleh. Speaking of Western RPGs, okay, this one I don't really... 84 is Horizon Zero Dawn. This game, I feel like this game's too new to really put it in a top 100.
Yeah, no, that's kind of hard, and I never played it yet, but I watched a friend of mine play it, and it looks good.
Like what? I don't know. Something just rubs me the wrong way because it like just came out. Like
I
at
don't
the
know.
beginning of
I
this year.
I just think they're just trying to hype it out or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Is this even like an RPG or is it like an adventure game?
I'd say it's more like an action RPG, but it's kind of like, open world.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the closest thing I can think of, but I'm not 100% sure. Because, like I said, I never played it. I just watched my friends play it.
Okay. Well, it's there you go. For all you Horizon Zero Dawn fans, there you fucking go.
Next up on 83 is Xenoblade Chronicles.
83. The game that GameStop tried to rip everybody off for. Xenoblade Chronicles. Do you remember that? Whatever they were
I remember that. But at the time, I actually was able to get a copy of that game before that happened. So.
Yeah. Whenever they were like opening brand new copies and selling it for like super high price.
I think they're selling it for like $90.
It was crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I've played that game. I really like it, but I didn't get far into it there because it's one of those games where like I kind of played it for a bit and then I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. That's what I always get with those games where there's like they give you like a shitload of things all at once. But I do love the music. I love the story, and it's like really cool from what I know of it.
Yeah, I'll have to get around to playing it sometime. I haven't.
It's a long ass game.
That's what stops me. That's what stopped me for a lot of RPGs. I'm like, I should play an RPG. Then I'm like, for 3 months.
Yeah, that one's a long one. And number 82.
82.
South Park: The Stick of Truth.
That's a really good game.
I have it, but I haven't even played it yet.
That is like if you enjoy the South Park TV like series, like no matter if you're like an old fan or a new fan, that is a really good game.
Yeah, no, I like a few South Park stuff. Like, I don't know, some episodes are kind of hit and miss, but at least the ones that are hits, though, are fucking great. So, I think I would actually like that game from what I've seen of it, because I know it makes a lot of really stupid, funny shit. Like, I know in the part where they make fun of Canada, they made it look like Dragon Quest, which is hilarious.
The combat kind of feels like Paper Mario, and how it used like that like timing system with the attacks and stuff. It's really cool. It's a really fun game. Like half the time you kind of forget that you're playing an RPG because it feels like watching a South Park episode.
Yeah, it's one I definitely do want to get around. It's just, I have it, and I keep forgetting about it. But I hear it's like a really short game, so...
Yeah, it is pretty short.
So that's always good.
Number 81. Destiny. Hey.
Really?
Halo with RPG elements, everybody.
Halo the MMO. That's all I gotta say. I never played it.
Halo Mo.
Halo Mo. I never played it, and I don't know, like, I'm just not into, like, MMO games.
Man, Bungie, you sure went from making a series about people shooting each other in space to another series about people shooting each other in space. Good job. Round of applause, everybody.
Alright, so for number 80 is Odin Sphere.
This should be like number 3. What the fuck? Why is this up? Why is this 80?
Oh, you've actually played this one?
I have the PS4 version.
Oh, I have it on the Vita.
It's such a good game. Like I love what's it? It's Vanilla. Yeah. I love them so much, and Odin Sphere is like their best game, to be honest.
Yeah, I really like Odin Sphere, but I will say the remake one is like a bajillion times better because I'll be honest, the PS2 version is really unbalanced. I find.
But it's the same story, though, right?
Oh yeah, it's the same.
And the story is why you're there. Yeah. I say like
gameplay.
Yeah, like the story in that game is awesome if you play through all the different characters because they kind of like branch together and stuff. It's so well written.
Oh yeah, no, I love the game, but like I said though, I think like getting the remake is the way to go because there's just a lot more to it that they added, and it's just a lot better.
Plus, you get to play as a little bunny.
Yeah, the bunny with the helicopter sword.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a good one that definitely should be a lot higher, I'd say.
79. Dragon's Dogma. Didn't play it.
I never played it either. Honestly, I thought the game looked kind of interesting, but that game was released during the time when Capcom were kind of shit fucks, so I was like, yeah, I don't trust buying this brand new.
Capcom was like, hey, do you want to play Bionic Commando in 3D?
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I can't say anything about it.
Yeah, me either. Number 78, Wasteland.
I never played that either, but what I can say is that it was a pre-successor to Fallout.
Yeah, I didn't know what that one is, to be honest.
Yeah, I never played it though, but that's all I know about it, and it seems interesting to take a look into, like, retrospect-wise, for the fact that, you know, it was basically, if you didn't have that game, then you wouldn't have the Fallout games, essentially. But yeah.
Number 77, Radiant Historia.
That game needs to be higher up, god damn it.
What's that game for? I don't even know.
It's for the DS, but they are going to remake it for the 3DS. Though I think they should have made it on the Switch.
I think I might know what it is. I just haven't played it.
It's a time travel RPG. It's kind of like Chrono Trigger. Like, it actually reminds me a lot of it, though. But you can actually control the way how, like, the time goes. Like, you can do shit where, like, if you get, like, stuck somewhere, you can, like, go back in time and, like, fix it up, and it'll be, like, completely different. It's actually really awesome the way how they did that. But yeah, that one needs to be, like, way higher up. Like, holy shit.
Number 76, Ultima 4, Quest for the Avatar.
Never played it.
Are they questing for a copy of James Cameron's Avatar on DVD? What a quest. 75, Shadow Hearts Covenant.
Oh, dude, that's like one of my all-time favorite games. No joke. That game is like, oh my god.
Wait, weren't you doing like a live stream series on that?
I did the first one.
Oh, okay.
And I do plan on doing the second one probably sometime next year. But holy shit, though. Like, I can go on so much about that game, but I won't because, you know, we got a huge-ass list here. But all I gotta say is that if you haven't played it, and you like RPGs, and you like horror stuff, then you need to go play it.
and you like horrors, what?
No, horror.
Who doesn't like horrors?
Okay.
Number 74, Monster Hunter Generations. This should be number 1. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't... Like I said, I haven't played much Monster Hunter, so...
Monster Hunter fanboy over here. It's me. It's me. I love me some Monster Hunter. I don't really know if you would classify it as an RPG, though, because there's not really a story going on in any of the games. It's just kind of like you kind of just build your character up and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird to say about that one.
Speaking of not being an RPG, 73, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. What the fuck? That's not an RPG.
Yeah, that game is awesome as shit, but
no, it's a brilliant game, but it's not an RPG.
No, definitely not.
What the fuck?
I don't.
Game Informer. Get your shit together.
Oh god.
Number 72. Wow, I'm surprised this isn't higher either. Paper Mario.
Yeah, that one is great.
They probably have Thousand Year Door up there, though.
Yeah, I prefer that one as well, but, you know, the N64 one is still really good, though.
It's notable for being, like, the only RPG on the N64.
The only one next to Quest 64, and
yeah.
Oh, Tactics Ogre 64. Or Battle Ogre 64.
Yeah. Paper Mario is a good game.
Yeah.
Like, saying it's a good game is really, like, not doing it justice, because it's a RPG made by Nintendo, so you know that's at least going to be serviceable.
Oh, yeah.
71. Jade Empire. I like this one.
I never played it, but I always hear a lot of good things
about it.
It's like
that lost BioWare game. It's like, nobody ever really talks about it, but, like, yeah.
Yeah, because I always hear people say that it's actually like really good, and it's also like, like apparently like the limited edition of that game is like everywhere. Apparently.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The shiny one. The shiny one.
Yeah.
70. I was gonna make a joke about Tumblr. Undertale.
Oh god. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit on this though, but I played that game and I kind of had a hard time getting into it, to be honest.
Dude,
like, it's not a bad game, but
dude, this game just it's Earthbound. It looks like Earthbound. It's like black and white, like cringy emo Earthbound.
Pretty much. And, that's a part of the thing I gotta say is that, like, games like Earthbound and Undertale, I don't think they're bad games. I just think they're, I don't think they're, like, a masterpiece level type of game. Like, I think, like, the story in them and the writing and shit is good, but I think the gameplay is just kind of, it's just okay.
It's not my demographic. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say, and I have a feeling people are gonna, shit on my face for that.
It's okay because you're into that. 69. Disgaea, Hour of Darkness.
That game is really good, but it's fucking long as shit.
Disgaea is like a tactics series, right?
Yeah, it's a tactical RPG where you can like make like a shitload of characters, and apparently the game like doesn't have a level cap.
I should try one of those because I like that kind of like Shining Force type game.
Yeah, it is like those, and if I were to recommend one, I'd say probably get like the fourth one, or if you can get the first one somewhere, I think that would be your best bet.
Okay.
And yeah, the Hour of Darkness is the first one.
Oh, okay. Cool. 68. Divinity, Original Sin.
I never played that, but I'm sort of aware of it though.
67. Path of Exile.
Have I played that one? Let's see. Nope, never played it.
66. XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Hey, that one's good.
I never played that either, but is that really an RPG though?
It's a tactical game, so I guess I'll give it to him. Because it's like a turn-based tactic game. So.
Yeah.
I guess technically yes. 65. Mass Effect. Okay. Here's the thing. Mass Effect 1 is kind of okay, and Mass Effect 3 is kind of okay, and Mass Effect 2 is the good one.
That's what a lot of people say. I've played the first one way back when it came out.
No, like me too, and I liked it when it first came out, but going back and playing Mass Effect 1, kind of janky.
Yeah, I remember back then. I remember it being pretty decent, but now if I went and go try playing it again, I'd be like, wow, this game is like not that good.
Yeah, no, like Mass Effect 2 improved on like everything to a point to where going back and playing the first one just feels like it's missing. It's not as good. I think it kind of made the first one bad. Be honest.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. I do want to play the second one at some point. It's just, I gotta get there.
64. Darkest Dungeon. I don't know.
I think it's an indie game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know that one. It's like a roguelike game.
Are you in the Darkest Dungeon?
Yeah.
Now, if they do a sequel, will it be Darker Dungeon?
Darker Dungeon. Yeah, I can't say much about that, but it seems interesting though.
63. Valkyria Chronicles. How is it this what? This should be higher, man.
Oh yeah, I agree.
That's a fantastic game.
Yeah, like not only did I like the battle system in that game, it was something really different for the time, but also like the art style and the fucking story was like really good.
Yeah, no, watching the cutscenes is so charming. Oh my gosh, it's such a fun game. But
yeah.
62. Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, like I said, that's the... Well, I think that's the original one. The one I played, I think it was called Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't know. I can't say much other than that.
61, The Witcher 2, Assassins of Kings. Did anybody care about the Witcher series until 3 happened?
I know a couple people that played the other two, but, not a whole lot of people that I knew.
We know we're going to see Witcher 3 later. We know it. We Game Informer.
Yeah, it's gonna suck its dick.
Yep. For some fucking reason. Okay, 60. Icewind Dale 2. What kind of name? What kind of fucking name is that?
It's like just throwing a bunch of random.
It sounds like it just came out of a fucking random robot and just created some names. Icewind Dale 2. Okay.
I don't know. I never played it, and it looks okay, I guess. I don't know, just from looking at pictures.
59. Chrono Cross.
I've only played a little bit of that one, and it seems decent, but I wouldn't say it's like the same thing as Chrono Trigger. But I don't think it gets. I don't know what to say.
I've had no experience with either game, so I don't have room to talk.
I don't know. I just know a lot of people hate it because it's like, oh, it's not as good as Chrono Trigger, but I don't know. I try to play it when it as its own thing rather than not, because it has Chrono in the name in it.
58. Tales of the Unknown, Volume 1, The Bard's Tale. Tells of the fact that I don't know what this is.
Oh, The Bard's Tale. I think this is like an old-ass game.
Oh, like a King's Quest or something.
Yeah, it's kind of like those. It was on NES. It was on a bunch of computer systems. Yeah. I've seen it before, but I don't know a whole lot about it other than that it's an old game.
57. Dragon Age. Inquisition. The one I didn't play.
I watched a friend of mine play it, and the first thing that comes to my mind every time I think about that game is everyone has like super greasy Lego hair.
Bro.
At least seeing it on like the PS3 and the 360 version, like everyone in that game has like super Lego hair, and it looks weird.
No. I haven't played any Dragon Age since 2.
I only played the first one,
which I did enjoy too. I just like after Mass Effect 3 happened, I dropped off the BioWare wagon for a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I never played it, and at least not that one.
56. Fable 2. My favorite Fable.
Yeah, that one was pretty good. I liked a lot of the side quests in it.
It was an awesome game.
Yeah.
55. Skies of Arcadia. Fuck yeah.
I've only played a little bit of the GameCube version, and it was pretty sweet.
Fuck yeah. I love you, Sega. That's all I gotta say.
Yep.
54. Grandia 2.
Okay, that game kicks ass.
I know of it.
Yeah, it's a really good one. I would recommend checking it out whenever you can. I don't know.
53. Star Ocean, the second story. That's the PS2 one.
That's the PS2 one, right?
No, that's the PS1 game, but I think it had a PSP version, if I'm not mistaken.
Which one's on PS2?
Until the End of Time.
Okay. Well, then I don't know what this one is.
Yeah, I've never played a Star Ocean game, which is actually kind of sad because, they seem like something I would really like, but I just haven't gotten around to them.
52. The Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. I'm surprised this is at 52, to be honest. With as much as...
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, with as much as Game Informer is like, oh, man, Elder Scrolls, come here, Elder Scrolls. We make love to you, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, pretty much. And I love Oblivion. That was like my favorite Elder Scrolls game, to be honest.
I haven't played it. 51. Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King, Teddy.
Oh god, man, that game should be way higher because goddamn, that game is just amazing.
Where's Majority? He needs to come over. He needs to talk about this.
Yeah, he needs to gush about saying how awesome this game is.
I want an essay in the comments, Teddy. I want you to tell us all about this game.
All right. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see when he's
50. Pokemon Gold and Silver. That's not an RPG.
No, I'd consider it. No, I consider Pokemon an RPG. It's just a very lighthearted one that anyone can get into.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I can consider them. I guess they take the basics, the basis of an RPG with the stats and the characters and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if there's enough here to make it an RPG.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like you don't really go on quests or anything. You don't really have other people you talk to. Like you have like one friend maybe, and then like an rival, and then a mom.
And then Professor O.
Yeah, then you like go and get all the badges and stuff. Like I don't know. Like maybe like the later ones, yeah. But I played Gold and Silver as a kid, and I didn't really think of it as an RPG game. I don't know. Pokemon's in a weird.
It is weird. I will say, like, even though I do kind of consider it an RPG, it is kind of like, yeah, I don't know.
It's like baby's first RPG.
Pretty much.
49 Xenogears.
Okay, that game is awesome, but as awesome as it is, though, I will say Disc 2 has a lot of like fucked up things in it. Like apparently they had the developers, they had like the cut off a lot of budget for the second disc, so there's like a lot of weird shit in it. But other than that, though, that game is fucking great, though. I mean, the story is great, character's great, world, music, all that kind of good shit.
48 Persona 3.
That one's also great.
I haven't played Persona.
It's all good.
40.
But no, that one's really good, though. I really do like it, but I wouldn't. Well, I don't know. It depends, because I do like a lot of the other Persona games a bit better, but we'll have to see.
47 The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't an RPG, guys.
Yeah, it's like an open world adventure game, and
Zelda.
you do whatever the fuck you want.
And even at that, once again, the same thing as Horizon Zero Dawn. It hasn't been out for like a year. Like you're just saying that because you're like fucking, you're playing it. Like when was this list published? Because like they were, like they were playing it, they had boners, and they were like, oh man, this is great RPG. Got him.
I think it was printed. It was this year, but it wasn't like that long ago.
This year. That'd be some shit if it was last year.
It's like, yeah, we played a game that never came out.
It's gonna be great. 46 Demon Souls. Weird, because I don't really consider the Souls games RPGs. I guess you technically would make them RPGs.
I consider it to be the same thing like Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. I consider it like
bizarre.
that.
I do love the Souls games, but man, that's weird.
I wouldn't consider that one to be that high, personally. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Demon Souls, but I think the other ones have improved a lot.
I would say Demon Souls is the lesser, but I think Dark Souls 2 is the lesser. But Demon Souls is still a freaking like good game, though. It's not as good as Bloodborne or Dark Souls 1 or 3. But it's good.
Yeah,
it's way better than Dark Souls 2. At least I'll give it that.
I never played 2, so I can't say. But from my experience, though, I'd say it's sort of like my least favorite that I've played. But that doesn't mean it's a bad game, though.
Yeah. Plus, it's hard.
Yeah. Good kids.
45 Mass Effect 3. I hope you like disappointing endings.
You know, why would they put Mass Effect 3 over Breath of the Wild?
Why would they put Mass Effect 3?
And like all these like other amazing fucking games.
Yeah, exactly. 45 Mass Effect 3. Did we play the same game? Like what? What the fuck?
Yeah, like they put that over like all like these other fucking great games. It's like the fuck.
I don't even know. Wow.
So number 44. Fire Emblem Awakening.
It looks good.
Yeah, I've played quite a bit of that one, and it is really good, but I prefer the one on the GameCube and the Wii a bit better. But that one is still great, though.
43 Wizardry Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. You're a wizard, Harry.
You're a blizzard, Harry.
Do you know what this is?
You're a hazard, Harry.
You're a hazard here.
You're a hazard here.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah, Wizardry's a really long-ass RPG series that's been going around for years, and I've actually played one of them on PS3. I think it's called the Labyrinth of something, I can't remember. But that game was hard as shit. Like, oh my god.
I don't know anything about this game.
Yeah. Basically, I consider it to be like the Dark Souls of turn-based Western RPGs.
Okay.
Yeah.
42. Shadowrun.
Shadowrun.
Yes.
I've played that on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. Though the Super Nintendo one isn't really like an RPG; it's more like a point and click. But the Genesis one, yeah, I don't even know if I'd even consider that an RPG. So, but it's good.
41. Xenosaga Episode 1. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this. Der Weil Mock?
Close enough. I just call it Xenosaga 1. I love that series.
Der Weil
Zermach.
As much as I love that series, I don't think Xenosaga 1 is better than Xenogears personally, but I do think it is a damn good game though.
I sound like I'm summoning Satan. Der Weil Zermach. Okay. Number 40. Neverwinter Nights.
I remember I used to see advertisements of that game as a kid, and I always wanted to play it, but I never did. And apparently, you can't even like play online with it anymore. So.
Oh.
Yeah,
Number 39. Fallout.
Fallout.
Everybody. You like Fallout? You like everybody like Fallout? Here it is. It's Fallout.
Yeah, that's the original one too.
It's the Fallout, guys. You guys like Fallout? 38. System Shock 2. I need to play this one because I really enjoy the Bioshock series.
Wait, is System Shock like?
It's like
Bioshock,
a spiritual.
right?
Like Bioshock's supposed to be like a spiritual successor to System Shock.
Oh, okay.
So I have to give this a try.
Yeah, I don't know. I never played them. I mean, I played Bioshock, but I never played System Shock, and I don't really know if I'd consider it an RPG, but hey, whatever.
37. Diablo 3. That's a good game. I like Diablo 3 quite a bit.
I never played it, but I remember hearing that apparently when it first came out, everyone hated it, and then they fixed it.
Yeah, before they fixed it. But now it's a great game.
Yeah, thank God, because I love the first.
Yeah, I love those kind of dungeon crawler games. I can dig it. 36. Fallout, New Vegas. Hey, you like Fallout? Everybody like Fallout? Here's Fallout. Everybody want to? Yeah. It's Fallout.
New Vegas is good, but just avoid the PS3 one because that version sucks.
I played it on 360. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
35. Final Fantasy X. That's the famous scene for Final Fantasy X where he laughs really loud.
Oh my god! Have you ever heard that part in Japanese?
No.
Oh my god! It's even more like cringe if you can believe it. He sounds like a crow.
Final Fantasy X isn't a bad game. It's just Titus really wears on you.
Yeah, no, like that game is really good, but yeah, my only complaints with it is, like some of the characters are kind of like, what the fuck? And also the spirit grid in that game was kind of annoying.
And also Blitzball. We all love Blitzball, right? Everyone wants to play some Blitzball.
Oh yeah, if you're at like a save point before like an important battle, and it's like here you can save your game, or you can load your game, or you can play some Blitzball.
Oh man, Final Fantasy X, you are game. 34. Phantasy Star 4. This should be number 1. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh god, yeah, no, that game is fucking like phenomenal.
That's the best Phantasy Star, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I
and have you all to know that yes, the Sega Genesis had a great RPG. So all you naysayers out there. It's like,
oh yeah, no, it definitely does.
The Genesis didn't have any RPGs. That's all you Super Nintendo fans. Phantasy Star 4. Go play it. 33. Final Fantasy. Okay, Game Informer. Have you played the first Final Fantasy?
Yeah. Okay, I grew up playing the first Final Fantasy on NES, and okay, I like it, but I will say that game has a lot of bugs in it.
Exactly. No, the only way I could recommend this game is if you're playing the PSP version.
Yeah.
But oh my, Game Informer. Like, are you? Like I understand that it's the first Final Fantasy and like it's the one that really like set the groundwork. But at the same time, that doesn't make it better.
No, you're definitely right. It's definitely a very flawed game. Like even when it came out,
it's pretty janky. Like,
yeah, there's a lot of spells in that game that don't even do anything.
Like, I wouldn't say it's a bad game to go back and play, but you gotta really grind, man. That's a really grind heavy game too. Where like like half your time you're just gonna be trying to like raise your stats in the your party. It's like walking around fighting some monsters for like half an hour. Just trying to get something to happen. 32. Valkyrie Profile. That's a PS1 game, right?
Yeah, and that game is really good, but it's fucking hard. But personally, if you want to play Valkyrie Profile, I prefer the second one on PS2. Okay. I think it's a lot better.
And there's a PSP version of that, right?
Yeah, the PSP version, from what I've heard, is really good, but apparently they kind of fucked up on one thing. But I can't remember what it was, but either way, though, I'm pretty sure it's still probably worthy of getting, though.
I should try it out.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with some Tri-Ace, so...
31. Ultima 7, The Black Gate.
Well, what can we say about Ultima that already have been said before? We never played it, right?
30. Persona 4.
Okay.
I played Persona 4 Arena. Does that count?
Does that count? Well, that's a good fighter.
It is.
But, okay. It is. Persona 4... Okay, as much as I love that game, there's a couple things... I could go on and on about that game, but just to keep it short, is that gameplay-wise, it is, like, very good, and the story is generally really good, but I think a lot of the characters, like, as their own, could have been a whole lot better, and also some of them are kind of annoying, to be honest. But other than that, though, it's a great game.
I need to try that one. That's one that I am really interested in. If I'm going to play a Persona game, that's probably the first one I'll start with, because it's like the really big one that I've always seen people talk about. It's 4.
Yeah, it's also one of the easier ones to get into.
Yeah, and where I've played Arena, I feel like with the character designs, I'll be kind of familiar with it already.
Oh yeah. Oh, also another thing I gotta say with that game is fuck the beginning part. It's way too goddamn long.
Okay. 29. I'm gonna butcher this.
Sudoku. Sudoku 2. I only played very little of that game on my PS3, and it's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
28. Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Good game.
Oh yeah, man, that game is
a really good game. That game on paper shouldn't work. But it works incredibly well, and I don't understand how it's 28. It should be like in the top 5.
I would put it in like the top 10 or
it's
20.
It's a phenomenon because it plays as well as like a classic Square RPG, but it's an isometric Mario RPG. And like it has like actual fun platforming segments, and it's like pre-rendered. This shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, normally you'd think that'd be like really dumb, but it's actually really fun.
I don't know. 27. Earthbound.
Oh god.
Everybody, Earthbound, everybody.
like I said before, I definitely don't think it's a masterpiece. It's good, but it's not like amazing. I don't know. I definitely wouldn't put it that high.
Not Earthbound. I had a chance yesterday. True story. I was out shopping and I had a chance to buy Mother 2 on Super Famicom for $35, and I passed it up.
Well, that ain't bad, but then again, the game's in Japanese only, so...
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I can't read Japanese, so then I bought First Fatal Fury in Japanese for $5.
Well, then again, that game you don't need to know the story, so...
Yeah. 26, Dragon Age Oranges.
Oranges?
Gotta get some citrus in there. Good game.
Good game.
That one is good. Sadly, I never finished it, but I watched my friend finish it, so now
that's back before BioWare had their heads up their own asses. Was like, oh, we're BioWare, we can't go wrong. Oh, that fucking bitchy in the ass BioWare, right?
Yeah.
25. Kingdom Hearts 2. Man, you're talking about long-ass openings. Oh my fucking god.
Okay, yeah, the opening for that in Persona 4, just fuck them. fuck them to hell.
At least I kind of enjoy the Kingdom Hearts 2 opening because it's just like kids on like their summer vacation. So it's at least kind of enjoyable. But at the same time, like first time you're playing it, you're like expecting to jump in a store and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you gotta wonder how 3's gonna start out whenever the hell that happens.
Oh man, they showed the Toy Story level and I was happy. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, me too, but that's another discussion for another day. Kingdom Hearts 2.
24, Dark Souls. Once again, I don't really consider it an RPG, but man, Dark Souls has some of the goddamn best level design in the world. Like the first Dark Souls. It is brilliant.
Oh yeah. I don't know what to say now. It's fucking good shit.
But yeah, I still don't consider it an RPG. But you know what? I guess I'll give it to him. Dark Souls is awesome. 23, Final Fantasy IV. I'm surprised this is 23.
Yeah, that's like one of my... I think that's probably like my third favorite Final Fantasy game.
Which is actually 6, right? That's the one they're talking about. Like, are they talking about the SNES game?
No, they're talking about original 4.
Okay.
Like 4 in America was originally known as 2.
Oh, okay. So they're talking about OG 4.
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about our 4, which was 6, right?
No, that was
3. Okay, I forget.
After 3, they jumped to 7.
Fuck the Final Fantasy naming conventions, man. What the hell?
I know. I kind of wish they never did that.
It's so confusing. Because I'm trying to figure out what they were. Because like now, I just played the handheld versions of like anything that happened before 7. Because like they fixed the numbering.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm not sure which one this one is. Is it the? Which one am I thinking of?
Wait,
Yeah.
4?
Yeah.
4 is the one where you use Cecil and Kane.
Okay. I'll just. Okay.
Basically, they're both badass motherfuckers.
Okay. 22, EverQuest. What is this? It sounds really familiar.
EverQuest was an online RPG, if I'm not mistaken. It was actually... It might have been one of the first MMOs, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you quest forever?
Well, forever until the servers went down. That's all I can
21,
say.
Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind. Do you like Elder Scrolls, everybody? Here's some Elder Scrolls. You like Elder Scrolls?
Morrowind was good, but like I said, I prefer Oblivion.
20, Diablo. Hey,
Diablo?
Diablo. I've only played the PS1 version of this game. So I don't know if I have the criteria to really give it a proper.
No, the PS1 version is actually pretty good. Though,
is it pretty accurate?
Yeah, pretty accurate. Yeah, the graphics are kind of like watered down a bit, and there's a lot of loading and shit.
Okay,
but
cool.
you know, other than that, though, it's pretty much the same game almost. Although one thing I do like about the PS1 version is that you can actually do co-op.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
So-
which is something you can't do on the computer.
At least I know now that I haven't missed a whole lot. So, I do like Diablo 1. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's damn good. Also, I love that town theme or whatever. Was it Tristanville or whatever? Yeah, I love that song.
19, Persona 5. This game's been out... What? This game's been out for, what, March? Right?
It's been out since April,
April?
actually.
Oh, Jesus, and it's on this list. There's no way, like, you probably haven't even finished all the content in the game.
Yeah, I don't... Well, I beat it in, like, 99 hours, and I don't know how... when did I beat that, actually? I can't remember. I know it wasn't that long ago, though. But either way, though, that game is great, but... I don't know, it's kind of hard to say from, like, a year from now, but...
I mean, is it better than, like, 3 or 4?
Okay, yes, it is better than those.
Well, at least there's that. Confirm that.
Yeah.
18, the best RPG of all time, Final Fantasy VII.
I'm surprised they didn't put that one. Like,
I know.
really
I
high up
know.
there.
Then again, like, I don't know if Game Informer like really sucks the dick of 7. With that said, though, man, 7 is a great mess.
Yeah, no, I really like 7 a lot. Like, I didn't play it until, like, 2006, so, like, almost 10 years after it came out, but...
7's
I still really
Seven's
liked it,
great. But it has a ton of plot holes and a shit ton of mini games, but 7's great.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not a perfect game, no, but it is a damn good one, though.
No, it is. It really brought something huge to the table for RPGs, and you know, like in general, and it should be appreciated for what it did. And I do enjoy the story, and I do plan on picking up the remake, and you know, I am excited.
Oh yeah, like I do think it's a very important game to happen because that was the reason why we even have a lot of RPGs like come out after the PS1.
And, you know, and I do enjoy the side content that came from it, like the movies and stuff like that, and the PSP game, Crisis Core and stuff. So you know what, 7's a good game. I think it is a little overrated at points, but I consider it to be really important.
Yeah, well, nothing wrong with it being overrated. Like I said, with Earthbound, like I think that game's overrated, but it's not a bad game.
Plus, Cloud Strife is pretty damn cool. Yeah. 17, Ultima Online. 16, Secret of Mana.
It's just funny, we just ignored that one. But Secrets of Mana is great, though.
I played that one some. That one's more like an action RPG, right? It's like a top-down Zelda type game also.
Yeah, it's like a Zelda game, but you have like different characters and shit.
I need to go back and play more of that one. I remember playing some of it and liking it. I just haven't got into it.
Yeah, no, it is a good one though. Yeah.
Number 15, Pokemon Red and Blue.
Really? Did they put Gen 1 over Gen 2?
Fuck them.
I was gonna say, because Gen 2 had Gen 1
like you go back to, wait, what's the first region? Is it Kanto? No, Kanto's not the first one, is it?
I think Kanto is the first
one. Kanto, then Johto's the second one, okay. Yeah, because you go, So, fuck them, what?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just got the nostalgia boner on that one.
Number 14 is Deus Ex. I played the PS2 one.
That is a really good game, but I don't really consider it like a full-on RPG.
It's cool. It's a really cool game, especially for the time. It's really ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, no, like that game, like holy shit, man.
What the hell is this? Planescape Torment? What is that?
Let me look that up real quick.
Do you play as planes?
RuneScape.
but with Disney planes.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I've seen this game before. I recognize that blue face on the cover. Oh, it looks like sort of like Diablo-ish.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
I never played
Then we'll
it,
just skip it.
but I think yeah.
Number 12. Fallout 3. Hey everybody, it's Fallout. You guys like Fallout? This is actually the last Fallout game on the list. 3 is pretty good. I'm surprised 4 is on here, but hey, 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, why? Yeah, that's weird. Oh well, whatever.
Number 11. Bloodborne. Once again, I don't really think it's an RPG, but goddamn, Bloodborne is good.
Oh yeah, man! Like that's like probably one of my favorite PS4.
No,
games
no,
right now.
like it is it's in my top 5. Like that game is so fucking good, and I still haven't beat it. Like I am stuck, but I still have fun. Like it is such a good game.
Oh yeah.
It is such a good that game. Like to be honest, that is what I hope like Castlevania will one day be, because it is.
Well,
it's so good.
Well, they did it before Konami did.
Number 10. Final Fantasy Tactics. Wow, this is over 7.
Yeah, I'm actually a bit surprised on that, but Tactics is great though.
I agree. 19. Baldur's Gate 2. Shadows of M. 8. Diablo 2. Yay.
Okay, that's a great one.
Yay. I love Diablo, so. Yay.
Yeah.
7. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That's a good game.
That is a really good one, but I mostly played the second
Oh,
one.
yeah. Which is also a good game. That one's by Obsidian, though, too. Right?
Yeah.
6. World of Warcraft. That's not an RPG.
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with
World of
that?
Warcraft is an MMO, guys.
Like, God damn, they're... Wow. Okay.
Number 5, The Witcher 3. We just, unzip that Witcher pants and bring out that big old Witcher dick and give it a good suck. That's what GameStop's doing. I'm sorry, Game Informer's doing.
Yeah, I need to play it though, because I do like the story of that game, but just from looking at the combat though, it looks clunky. I mean, it could actually feel good, but just from the way how it looks, it does a little clunky.
Here's the thing: is that like even though people keep telling me to play it, I don't know shit about The Witcher, and like playing the third one first, that sounds kind of backwards.
I've heard from some people that you can play it without knowing the other stuff, but
yeah, but it's.
You know,
well, like you can play anything without knowing previous games. It doesn't mean I want to, or or it's gonna help.
Yeah, I don't know. Just play it whenever you have a lifetime ahead of you.
Number 4, Mass Effect 2. That's a good game. Don't think it deserves to be number 4 though, but that's a good game. I think that should be in the 20s.
Yeah, well, I can't say I never played it, but I don't think I would like it that much though. Like I don't think I'd like it to be like number 4 spot.
Definitely not. But, yeah. It's here, I guess. Number 3, Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger.
I've been triggered. I've been Chrono Triggered. Man, I need to play this, and I still haven't.
Oh, it's.
Everybody keeps telling me it's so good, and I'm just like, yeah, it sounds great, guys. And then I just don't play it.
Just get around to it whenever you can. Though I will say the DS version is like one of the best ways to play it, because not only is it like, play it whatever the fuck you want, but also it's a lot cheaper and you get more content.
All right. I totally won't illegally put that on my R4 card. Number 2. Here it is. Final Fantasy 6. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that game is fucking
that's
great.
A good game. That's the one I was thinking of. Once again, fucking numbering system. Good in Final Fantasy. Because that one was 3.
Yeah, good old motherfucking Kefka.
Yeah. Plus, that one had a lot of like the steampunk elements, which was super.
Yeah, riding around in mechs and all that kind of
good
shit.
Cool. That's a really good game.
Now time for number 1.
Skyrim.
Oh shit.
This hurts. I don't. Man, I can't fucking escape this game. It's everywhere.
Okay, Skyrim is good, but definitely not number one for me. No.
I can play as a cheetah man.
You can play as a cheetah man.
It's now officially the sequel to the NES game Cheetah Man.
Cheetah Man 3.
3 Skyrim. I don't give a fuck about this game. I'll be honest. I don't give a fuck about Skyrim. Like, I played it, I tried it, it just felt like fantasy Fallout, and I just didn't care.
Yeah, no, it's not. Personally, I don't think it's their best, like, Elder Scrolls game. Like map-wise, the game is, like, almost the same size as, like, the previous one, so it's not, like... It's not as impressive as you think it would be, and then there's also the fact that all the side quests in that game are kind of lame and not as interesting, and I don't know, like the combat I think is a lot better, and the leveling up is also a lot better, but you know, I don't know, it's one of those games where I think it's good, but it's not like the best.
So let's mention some games that should have been on this list. Let's see. For one, where is Final Fantasy 12? I mean, that's a great game. Also, there's my favorite RPG of all time. Do you know what it is?
No.
It's Nier. And
I didn't really think about that.
There was no Nier on here. There was no Nier here.
There's no Nier here.
And Nier, what it lacks in budget, it makes up for in story, man. That game is fantastic. What do you got?
Let's see. They didn't mention Shadow Hearts 1, although I'm at least surprised they mentioned 2, but, you know, you need to put in number 1 here as well. Another one that I didn't see in here at all that I really like a lot is Persona 2. Honestly, I think that game story-wise is just as good as 5, in my opinion.
Oh,
at least the story in
shit,
it.
Dude! There was no Thousand-Year Door.
Oh shit, you're right.
What
happened? Let's see. What was another one that I can think of that I think should have been on here somewhere?
They could have taken off like Castlevania and put on like First Fable.
Yeah, that too. Oh, they didn't mention Lunar.
Oh yeah.
Lunar. Yeah. That's a big surprise. 'Cause that's like a huge favorite of mine. And They didn't mention the East games.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a
a
big series too. You know what? I don't know how popular they are amongst our like RPG fans, but since I do like Mistwalker, I did like Blue Dragon.
I never played that, but I hear it's good.
Yeah, I like Blue Dragon, so I don't know why that's not on there.
Basically, they just got to get rid of all of, like the games that are not really RPGs.
The Zeldas, the Souls games, and even if you're counting Zeldas, you can't just include Breath of the Wild. Like there are what the fuck, man?
Yeah, and get rid of the MMOs too.
Get rid of the MMOs. Make this an actual RPG list. For one, there was no Shining Force, and that is not forgivable. Like the arcade overlords will not forgive you for this.
Yeah, that is depressing. You know, I'm actually surprised they didn't mention Phantasy Star 2 because that one also gets a lot of praise.
Phantasy Star 2, yeah, exactly. Or hey, since they're doing MMOs, where was Phantasy Star Online?
Yeah, like what the shit?
Like, you can't even say that game's not good because they make it like for everything. Like it's like it's from a goddamn microwave now. It's fucking got it everywhere.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just there's some things about this list that I do like and that I do appreciate them doing, but there's a lot of shit that just needs to get. They need to get the fuck out of there.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Oh yeah, I only played the first one.
Good.
No.
Yeah, like those.
I played the first, and I played the one on the DS.
The Dream Team or the Bowser's Inside Story?
The Bowser's Inside Story.
The Dream Team.
Also, one RPG that I really like, but I don't know if it's really that popular, was Nostalgia for the DS.
Oh, I have
That's
that
a good game.
And
That's a good game.
yeah, it's not bad actually. It is kind of average, but it's not bad.
I like it because it has that charm of like the old school RPGs.
Yeah.
Plus, you get to fight in a boat. Like with a boat.
Yeah, it's kind of like Skies of Arcadia in some sense.
What else? What else, man? I'm trying to think. If you're gonna count Zelda games, you gotta count Okami.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Man.
Oh, you know what else I'm surprised they didn't mention here was any of the Breath of Fire games.
Oh wow, you're completely right.
You're completely right.
Yeah, because like 1, 2, and 3 were like really popular for the time.
I feel like there's something we're missing.
though.
Well, there's a lot missing, to be honest.
I don't know, man. Game Informer. Stop. Just stop.
Yeah, just I don't know, man.
Just stop. Just like go home and think about your life.
Hey geeks and gamers, TurboBot90013 here. Remember to subscribe to the Turbo Zone for more content. The Arcade Overlord, thank you. Stay retro. Turbo Zone.